When two Olympic stars with Chinese roots took completely different paths, the internet exploded. One chose China. The other chose America. And suddenly, sports became something much bigger than medals. At the center of the storm are freestyle skiing superstar Eileen Gu and Olympic figure skating champion Alyssa Liu, two elite athletes, both half Chinese, both raised in the United States, but representing two completely different stories. Eileen Gu became one of China's biggest sports icons after choosing to compete for Team China during the Beijing Winter Olympics. Chinese state media celebrated her as proof of China's rising global influence. Former Chinese newspaper editor Hu Zijin even called her decision a magnetic effect of China's growing power, saying China could offer opportunities the United States never could. And for a while, GU was everywhere in China: billboards, luxury ads, state media praise, millions in sponsorships, and national celebrity status. But then came Alyssa Liu. Unlike GU, Liu's story carries deep political history. Her father, Arthur Liu, fled China after the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, a movement crushed in a violent military crackdown that remains one of the most sensitive topics in modern Chinese history. Because of that history, Arthur Liu made it clear his daughter would never compete for China. In interviews, he openly criticized the Chinese government, pointing to censorship, lack of free speech, and political prisoners. He even revealed that before Alyssa competed in Beijing in 2022, U.S. officials reportedly gave safety assurances after concerns involving Chinese surveillance. At the time, Alyssa finished sixth. But this year, everything changed. Alyssa Liu shocked the world by becoming the first American woman in 24 years to win Olympic gold in figure skating. And almost instantly, social media exploded. In China, many praised Alyssa as authentic, fearless, and a free spirit. Others defended Eileen Gu and argued Chinese fans shouldn't celebrate an American athlete over one of their own. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just debating sports anymore. It was debating identity, freedom, loyalty, and what it means to belong. The contrast between GU and Liu became impossible to ignore. One embraced China's rise. The other represented a family shaped by political exile. And people online picked sides fast. Even U.S. politicians joined the conversation. During the Games, Vice President J.D. Vance criticized athletes who choose to compete for other countries after growing up in America, saying he hoped those who benefited from American freedoms would represent Team USA. But Alyssa Liu herself seemed completely over the drama. When asked about comparisons to GU, she laughed it off, saying, "Oh my God, this discourse is really silly because we're both half Chinese." And honestly, that may have been the most powerful moment of all. Because beneath all the politics, nationalism, and online outrage are still two young women navigating identity under a global spotlight neither fully created. One became a symbol of China's ambition. The other became a symbol of American freedom. But maybe neither wanted to be political symbols in the first place. And that's why this story hit so hard around the world.